Hello students, I am Dr. Rajaram Dhok from Savitribai Phule Pune University affiliated Agricultural Development Trust Shardabai Pawar Mahila College Sharda Nagar Baramati. Let's start. Chemistry of F block elements. Lecture 1. Introduction to the lanthanides. So in the last classes we have seen that there is S block, P block, D block, and here we see the F block elements. So what is F block elements? So firstly we see about the introduction of F block elements. So in D block element we see that is also called as transition element, and this transition element may be defined as those they are partly filled their d orbital or f orbitals in their atoms or ions. So in case of the transition elements, 59 transition elements are present, and these transition elements are again subdivided into two main groups, that is the main transition elements, or that is we say the D block elements, and second is the inner transition element or F block element. So we discuss here the F block element because the D block elements already you have studied in the last classes. So this F block element, in the F block again there are two series, or they are divided into two. One is the lanthanide elements and second is the actinide elements. So in this we see in detail about the lanthanide and actinide. So simply we say that this topic is again converted into the two subtopics, that is lanthanide elements and actinide elements. So in this F block elements, the elements in which the last electron enters the n-2 f orbital of the n-2 main shell, that is called as F block element. Means if we see the nth shell, then there are different shells or different periods. So F orbitals are started at the position that is n-2. So here in case of these elements, when we see the valence electron configuration of these elements, then this valence electron configuration we can write, that is n-2 f 0 to 14, n-1 d 0 to 1, and ns2. So you see this electronic configuration, this is general electronic configuration for F block element, that is n-2 f 0 to 14, n-1 d. In that d, 0 electrons present or 1 electron present, not 0 to 1. So you remember that 0 dash 1. So meaning of that means it contains 0 or 1, and ns contains 2 electrons. So this is the electronic configuration of these F block elements. So these elements, F block elements, that is also called as inner transition elements. And why they are called as inner transition elements? Because these F orbitals are not penultimate, but it is anti-penultimate. So anti-penultimate means that is the last but 2, means n-2 shell. And so that is the inner shell. These are called F block elements because these F orbitals are successively filled by the electron. Means the valence electron, last electron, that is filled in the F orbital. So that is also called as F block elements. So in that F block elements, there are two series. In that the electrons are filled, and in that first series is 4F and second is 5F. And this 5F and 4F, means we say that is the lanthanide and actinide series. And in that series, that electrons are filled, total electrons filled is the 14, because f orbital have 7 subshells and each subshell fills 2 electrons. So 2 into 7, that is 14 electrons are filled in the lanthanide series and in actinide series. Now these lanthanide elements from the first inner transition series, in that 4f orbitals are filled. So if we see here that lanthanide series is started from lanthanum, that is atomic number 57, and next element, that is the cerium, atomic number 58. And then there are so many elements we see afterwards that in the next point, and the other element, last elements is the lutetium, atomic number 71, and after that the hafnium, atomic number 72. So these are the elements. Means actually this series is started from lanthanum, but lanthanum not contains any electron in the upper orbital. So actual member of that lanthanide series is cerium, and last member is lutetium. So series started from La and end at the lutetium. In case of the actinide series, this is the second transition series, and in that second inner transition series, and in that second inner transition series, the electrons are filled in the 5f orbitals. So this series is started from actinum, atomic number 89, and the next element, atomic number 90, that is the thorium. So from this thorium, this series is actually started, and the last element from this is atomic number 103, that is lawrencium. So this is the, and after that the d block element is having atomic number 104, that is Ku. So these elements are in the end and start of that series. Now we see the details about the lanthanide elements, and after that we see the details about the actinide elements. So firstly we see the lanthanide elements. In that lanthanide elements, we see the position of lanthanide elements in the periodic table. So when we see the actual periodic table, so you see this periodic table. So already we have studied these are the S block elements. So in S block element there are two groups, that we say the first and second group. Then at the right side there is P block elements, and in P block element there is 5 groups, that is third A, third B, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh A. And last element, that is the series, that is zero group element. And at center these are the transition series. So in transition series, that is called as main transition series or D block element. And you see here, this is the, if we see, this is the period 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 7 periods present. So in the sixth period, after barium, means when that S block is completed, then electrons are filled in the D block, that is atomic number 59. So here when that electron is filled, atomic number 55. तर या ठिकाणी तो ॲटॉमिक नंबर पहा, त्या ठिकाणी आपण लांथानमचा 57 पासून ती सुरू होती सिरीज आपली. So 57, and after that electrons are filled in the d orbitals. So these are the d orbitals. So here 57, that is the lanthanum, and in that again here from 57 to 71 electrons are filled in the f orbital. So in this blue colored, here electrons filled, but here that 15 electrons not filled, so they are shown at the lower side, and that is called as inner transition series, because it is shown at the lower side, but actually it is a position here, that is in the third B group in the sixth period. And so this is inner transition series. This actinide series, that is in the 7th period, they are started in the third B, and from atomic number 89, that series is started. And so this is also the inner transition series, that is the actinide series. So in that actinide series, we see these all the elements in detail. So these elements have position in the actinide series, and why there is present in the actinide series. So we see the different points that justifies their positions in this F block element or in this group in the periodic table. So for the justification, we say that this all the 14 elements possesses same number of valence shell electron. It possesses same number of valence shell electron and forms M3 plus ions. So all have similar electronic configuration. Then second justification, all these elements from Ce to Lu, they have similar physical and chemical properties. Means their physical properties, chemical properties are nearly same. And so these all elements are from the one series. Then these elements must be placed in the same group. Then third justification, all the 14 elements that having the atomic weight between, that is 50, barium 56 and hafnium 72. In between that, these elements present, that is from 57 to 71, and this must be placed between these two elements. So if we see this barium, then this barium belongs to second group, and hafnium, that belongs to the fourth group of the periodic table. And in between that means, that is in the third B, these are present, and so they have given the some separate position, that is the inner transition series position. Again, in case of these other elements, that is yttrium atomic number 39 and scandium atomic number 21, these elements, these are the members of third B group, and they are also present in the third B of the periodic table. And so these elements are the lanthanide series elements. So these 14 elements which is present in this series have the same number of electron in the two outermost shells. Means in the fifth shell and sixth shell, they are similar, they are alike. And because of that, we can show that elements in this series. Now we see the lanthanide series elements, which are the different members of this lanthanide series. So this lanthanide series elements that contains, or their electrons are filled in the 4f orbitals, and they are successively filled by the electrons, and so that is called as lanthanides. These elements are also called as lanthanones. So you remember this word, lanthanides are also called as lanthanones, 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 or lanthanides, Lanthanoids, means lanthanides are also called as lanthanones or lanthanides. So these elements, their names, symbols, atomic number, electronic configuration, then some other properties, these are given in the table. So we see this table on the next slide. So in that lanthanides, these all the lanthanides are shown by the general symbol Ln. These are shown by the symbol Ln. Ln means lanthanones, and there are 14 elements. So this is general symbol, and in that there are different lanthanide elements. We see that lanthanide elements in detail. Now we see the names and electronic configuration of these lanthanide elements. So when we see the electronic configuration of lanthanide elements, then there is some uncertainty about the electronic configuration. So we have seen the electronic configuration of S block element, P block element, D block element. So in that, when we write the electronic configuration, then electronic configuration is fixed. binding of electron or filling of electron in the particular orbital is fixed. But in case of the F block elements, such type of confirmation is not possible. There is some uncertainty about the electronic configuration. And why this uncertainty? Because the electrons are filled in the 4f. Before that, electrons are filled in the 5d, and there is also the 4s. So firstly, electron is filled in the 4s, then 5d, and then 4f. So when that electrons are filled in the 4f, that 4f and 5d, both energy orbitals are close with each other. So electron can be filled in 4f or it can be filled in 5d. So there is a chances, equal chances or possibility to fill the electron in 5d or 4f, and because of that, electron can fill either in the 4f or in the 5d. And so the electronic configuration is not fixed, and so they can be changed from one orbital to other orbital or one shell to other shell. So this results from the complex nature of electronic spectra of the atoms and ions. So we can see the certain points, and in that points we see the importance about the electronic configuration. So in that we see the lanthanum. That lanthanum has electronic configuration. We write the previous inert gas configuration, that is xenon, and then 4f0, iud1, 6s2. So you see here 4f0 electrons present means f orbital not contains any electron. So if f orbital does not possesses any 4f electron, then we cannot say this is the F block element. So first member lanthanum is actually not a member of lanthanide series. This series is started from lanthanum, but lanthanum not contains any electron in the F orbital, and so according to our basic definition, when valence electron is filled in the F orbital, then that is called as F block element. So you see in this 4f0 there is not any electron, and so lanthanum is not actually member of this series. Then next electronic configuration after lanthanum does not enter the expected 5d sublevels but enters the 4f sublevels. So we see the Ce atomic number 58 to lutetium atomic number 71, that electrons are added successively in the 4f orbitals, and these valence shell electronic configuration of lanthanides we can see in the diagram or in the table. So here we write the general electronic configuration 4f1 to 14, iud0 or 1, and 6s2. Now we see here this table, and in that table we see the electronic configuration of this lanthanide element. So in the lanthanide elements, series is started from atomic number 57 and its last member is 71. So what are the names of that? So 57 lanthanum, its symbol is La. Then 58 cerium, symbol is Ce. Then 59 praseodymium, symbol is Pr. 60 neodymium, symbol is Nd. 61 promethium, symbol is Pm. 62 samarium, symbol is Sm. 63 europium, symbol is Eu. Then 64 gadolinium, symbol is Gd. 65 terbium, symbol is Tb. 66 dysprosium, symbol is Dy. 67 holmium, symbol is Ho. 68 erbium, symbol is Er. 69 thurium, symbol is Tm. 70 ytterbium, symbol is Yb. And 71 lutetium, symbol is Lu. So you see these different members, you remember that all elements, because when you have asked the question or when you explain about the electronic configuration of F block elements, then you have to remember these 15 elements, its symbols. Now we see the electronic configuration. So electronic configuration writing is systematic process. So instead of writing electronic configuration of 1s2, 2s2, we write the previous inert gas. So previous inert gas before the 6th shell, that is the xenon, and up to the xenon electron is completely filled. So we write the xenon in the square bracket, and after that write the 4f0. So in the lanthanum, 4f not contains any electrons, so 4f0, 5d1 and 6s2. Now in case of the Ce, here one electron is filled in the f orbital, so 4f1, 5d1, 6s2. Then praseodymium. Here in praseodymium, up to the xenon is same, 4f3, 5d0 and 6s2. Now see here, in this praseodymium, the 5d not contains any electron, and instead of that, electron can be filled in the 4f orbital, and so here electronic configuration is 4f3 and 5d0. But in the other cases, electron in the d orbital may be 0 or it may be 1, and it is not fixed because it shows such type of uncertainty. Then Nd, atomic number 60, 4f4, in all cases xenon is same, and so we not every time say the xenon. So instead of that, only we see the remaining electronic configuration, 4f4, 5d0, 6s2. Then Pm or promethium, 4f5, 5d0, 6s2. Samarium, 4f6, 5d0, 6s2. Europium, 4f7, 5d0, 6s2. Now see, in europium, 4f7 electrons present, and total capacity of f orbital is filling of 14 electrons. So here 7 electrons are filled, so this is called as half fill stability. So in europium, 7 electron in the filled in the f orbital, so all the 7 f orbital singly filled, so that is called as single filling, or that is also called as half filled filling, and they acquired certain stability, that is called as half fill stability. Now the next element, gadolinium, in that electronic configuration is 4f7, 5d1, 6s2. You again see here, this gadolinium also contains 4f7 electron and 1 electron in the d. Now here not electronic configuration 4f8 and 5d0, because here due to the half field stability, one of the electron is filled in the d orbital, and 7 also contains 4f also contains 7 electron. So electronic configuration is 4f7 and 5d1. So you see here, europium and gadolinium both contains 7 electron in the f orbital. Then terbium contains 4f9, 5d1, 6s2. So here this dy, that is some printing mistake. Then dysprosium, so 4f10, 5d0, 6s2. Again you see here, the 5d contains 0 electron, and that electron is transferred to the f orbital. Then holmium, 4f11, 5d0, 6s2. Then erbium, 4f12, 5d0, 6s2. Thulium, 4f13, 5d0, 6s2. Ytterbium, 4f14, 5d0, 6s2. So here 14 electrons filled and 5d contains 0 electron. So this is completely filled electronic configuration. Then lutetium, 4f14, 5d1 and 6s2. Means you see here, again 4f14 electrons present, and there is completely filled stability in f orbital. So in ytterbium and lutetium, completely filled stability is observed because in both the elements 4f14 electrons are filled. So this is the electronic configuration in Ln case. Ln case means that is in the atomic state. But when these atomic metal, they can be converted into certain ions, and in the ionic state they have certain different electronic configuration. So we say that electronic configuration, you see here that electronic configuration is shown, and when there is Ln plus 2, Ln plus 3, Ln plus 4, these are obtained by loss of certain number of electrons. Means from 2 electrons are lost from the outermost shell of that particular element, then Ln plus 2 is formed. 3 electrons are lost, then Ln plus 3 is formed. 4 electrons are lost, then Ln plus 4 is formed. So again here radius of that each element is given, that is in degree Armstrong. Then radius is given in the ionic form, and melting point is also given. So these all the points are given. So if we see here melting point, then lanthanum 920 degree centigrade, cerium 804 degree centigrade, then others neodymium then 1020, promethium 1030, and all others. So here this electronic configuration, then atomic number in the different oxidation state, electronic configurations are given. So you see this all in detail at home, because we not discuss that all the points here. So you see here melting point is various. In holmium melting point is 1460, then in erbium 1500, then in thulium 1540, that is very high. In lutetium 1650. So these are very high melting points. So this is the electronic configuration. So you have asked about the electronic configuration, you have to write the electronic configuration systematically. Now we see the oxidation state of lanthanide element. So these lanthanide elements are highly electropositive. These lanthanides exhibit +2, +3, and +4 oxidation state. So these oxidation states are formed by donating certain number of electron from the corresponding elements. The most common oxidation state, that is the characteristic oxidation state and stable oxidation state of these lanthanides, is +3. So all elements shows common oxidation state +3. But with +3, some elements shows +2 and +4 oxidation state, and these are only observed in certain element in the certain electronic configuration. These +2 and +4 states are always less stable than +3 oxidation state. But in some example, such type of oxidation states are observed. So we see which element shows +2 and +4 oxidation states. So again, we see that same table, but in that table, we see the oxidation states, that is the +2 or +4. Now you see here, these elements shows only +3 oxidation state. Means La, Ce, Pr, Nd, Pm shows only stable oxidation state +3. But in Sm or samarium with +3, it also shows +2 oxidation state. Because in that, here if we see the electronic configuration, then 4F6, 5D0, and 4S0. Now if we see here electronic configuration 4F6. So 4F6 means in F orbital 6 electrons present. That's 6 electron when present in that, then it not acquires the half field stability also, but also shows +2 oxidation state. That is the observed. But we cannot explain why that +2 shows or what is the stability. So its stability is less than the +3. Then europium, it contains 4F7, 5D0, and 6S0. In this case, 4F contains 7 electron, and because of that 7 electron, it acquires half field stability. And D and S contain 0 electron. And so it shows stable +2 oxidation state in case of the europium. Now see again yttrium. Ytterbium, that shows also 4F14, 5D0, and 6S0. 0 electronic configuration, and it shows +2 oxidation state. So this is for +2 column. Now some element shows +4. So see here terbium shows +4 oxidation state with +3, and in that +4 oxidation state it shows electronic configuration 4f7, 5d0 and 6s2. And because of this, here this 4f is present, 4f7 is present in the terbium +4, and so it shows +4 oxidation state. Then dysprosium, it also shows 4f7, 5d0 and 6s0 electronic configuration. So this also shows +4 oxidation state. So simply you have asked the question why dy +4 oxidation state is possible. Then Tb +4 oxidation state is possible. So at that time you write this electronic configuration, and from that electronic configuration it shows here such type of stability.